What up, YouTube? Franchise Sports TV back again with another video. Before we begin, I'm on Rumble as well under FSTV22, Franchise Sports TV's Rumble channel. Had to stick that plug in there. All right, let me begin. It's time for another conversation with some of y'all. Not with my subscribers, but whoever who is not my subscriber who think they can come on my channel and dictate how I talk. It's funny though. I just got back from Glendale, which is, I don't know how many of my subscribers are from Arizona. Glendale's on the west side of Phoenix. And they got their area where everybody does their alcoholic crawl and everything. But I just happened to be driving around. Yeah, it's late at night and all that. I just washed my car. It's probably the best time to wash your car is late at night, because it's trying to wash your car during the day is like trying to wash your car in hell, because it's so hot. I just having to drove myself to Glendale to meet up with some buddies, and can't get into any of the spots because I got a jersey on. I got a DeMar DeRozan jersey on at the time. The only time you can get in with the jersey, unless you're I guess the season has to be going on for you to get inside with a jersey. But anyways, that's the reason why I don't go out no more. One of the reasons, all these stupid ass dress codes, these females can dress with basically nothing on, but still can get in. But I come in there with a jersey in the middle of hot ass Arizona summer. But right now, as we speak, it's probably 102 outside at night. But girls can come in with a freaking most skankiest thing on, but nope, no jerseys in there. It's funny though. But anyways, one of the reasons I don't go out, and the second reason, people don't know how to keep their hands to themselves. But anyways, conversation time. Enough about that. See, I gave LeBron a week, right? I gave him a week. I already said I was gonna give him a week. I'm gonna lay off him because his son was dealing with the heart issue. I'm gonna lay off him for a week. Now it's been a week, and it just so happens T-Mac has been going on a rant about the current NBA, and he got on LeBron about LeBron not being the GOAT due to 2011 finals, his blunder in that. So I made a video about it, just to put the cherry on top, because this is what I've been saying as long as I had this channel, and probably even before I had this channel. The LeBron does not deserve to be in the GOAT conversation for multiple things, but one thing for sure, he cannot be in the GOAT conversation after putting 8 points up in the middle of Game 4 of the 2011 NBA Finals. You can't do that and be considered the GOAT. Averaging 17.8 points per game. Was it like 7.6 assists and 8.4 rebounds or something like that? You can't do that. But you can't argue with the LaQuire. And I just recently watched 2 Raw's video about it, trying to deal and conversate with LeBron's Colt fans. You just can't do it. You'll never win. It's a losing thing, because they always change the goalposts to fit a narrative, a false narrative, like the freaking idiot that got on my channel today with that video, the video that I'm talking about LeBron choking in the 2011 finals. They get so butthurt when you tell the truth. But earlier also, I posted a picture of all the assist totals or averages from Kobe and Jordan and LeBron. LeBron, I think it was 7.4 or something like that. I know his highest, I've been knowing that before. He had a high of 10.2 and like 10.0 or 10.9 in 2 back-to-back finals. But guess what? He lost those 2 NBA finals when he averaged double digits in assists. But you also got to look at those 2 finals too. 2017 finals, the Warriors won it in 5. 2018, the Warriors won it in 4. So the averages are going to be a little bit higher the less games you play in the finals. Now, if I'm in a 6 to 7 game series on both of the series, probably be a little bit lower, just below 10 point. But you can't tell them that. You can't tell the LaQuire that. You can't tell them anything. They're just so their coat, their mind is warped by the media. You can't do anything about it. They probably around here flagging channels as well that they don't agree with. You know what? Look, Here. So when I see a channel I don't agree with, or a video I don't agree with, I click out of the video and go about my day. These guys can't do that. I know they're flagging channels. I know they're putting thumbs down on all the videos that they don't like, which is their right to do, but they do it purposely as well. They know that the video is not in LeBron's favor, but they still watch it and complain about it and then try to cry victim. I see a video about, anybody disparaging whatever achievements Jordan, Kobe, Giannis, whoever did. I'm not going to sit there and complain about it on their video and comment section. No, I'm just going to make a video about it on my own channel. But anyways, I just don't get it. If you don't like my channel, go away. Go somewhere else. That's the point of what I'm trying to make in that point. Just go away. Go somewhere. Don't stay on my channel trying to troll, because you're just going to make it worse for yourself. It's going to keep making more LeBron videos. Either here on Rumble. You ain't going to stop me. If you don't like it, I always say, there's the door. Walk through it and shut the door behind you and don't come back. But they keep coming back. But it's funny though, when I make videos about something else or educational purposes when it comes to the history of the NBA, they're nowhere to be found. They're nowhere sitting there commenting in the comment section. I don't see any comments sometimes when I make the top 5 greatest players of all 30 teams. I don't see them there. But you can't talk about LeBron. They get so pissed off, even though the truth needs to come out. But anyways, that's my first gripe I had to deal with, because they continue to keep doing that. But I'm just gonna continue to make videos about LeBron. So what? You don't like it? Ooh. Don't try to freak. Oh, yeah, you can't do that no more. But anyways, second thing is, and this has been a narrative for the past week and a half or so, ever since I think Stephen Curry made his top 5 list. And, Rob Parker had a problem with it because LeBron wasn't in it. Neither was Steph Curry himself. But Shaq made a list since then, which I think left out Charles Barkley and somebody else I can't think of off the top of my head. And we all know Dr. J made a list that consists of, I can't even think of the top of my head, but I know it was Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, I think Kareem was on that list, Michael Jordan, Tiny Archibald. But some people were mad about Dr. J's list. Oh, where's LeBron? Where's Steph Curry at? Even though there was no Kobe Bryant nor Tim Duncan on it, but you didn't hear no Tim Duncan and Kobe fans crying. You didn't hear them crying. You just heard mainly LeBron James fans crying, where's LeBron James? Why is he not on Dr. J's list? Well, the reason why Dr. J had those people on his list, because either he grew up watching someone else or he played against some of those people that was on his list. Why would he put this generation of players on that list over the generation that he's seen with his own eyes growing up and playing with in the same league? Why would he do that? Here's the problem I have with people complaining about Dr. J's list. It's his list. He can do whatever he wants with this list. I feel like I made this video before. But the reason why I'm making this video, not just so much on Dr. J, recently I made a video about the top 5 greatest Cleveland Cavaliers of all time. So somebody was in their feelings because I ain't put Mark Price on there. They thought I should have had no Austin Carver, Mark Price should have been in there. Yes, Mark Price was good, no doubt. But guess whose list it is? And I say this in every video that I make these videos on top 5 greatest players ever. I say this every time. This is in my opinion. You guys have the right to your own opinion. So don't get mad if I don't pick your player or your favorite player who I should be in there. Don't make a big hissy fit. See, earlier I made also a video about the reason why, one of the reasons why maybe Jason Kidd didn't win the MVP in 2002. And the guy thought that Tim Duncan had a worse team, which I don't think he had a worse team than Jason Kidd on the Nets. Because if you look at Jason Kidd's team, they was all right, but none of those, some of those people were on there the year before and they didn't do anything at all. I think the only person that was probably the youngest person, well, I know Richard Jefferson was a rookie, Jason Kidd's first year on the Nets. Kenyon Martin was his second year. And everybody else was somewhat midpoint in their career. But anybody on that team wasn't really supposedly all-time greats or considered to be great. Like, you look at the Spurs of 2001-2002 season. Yeah, they did have older players who was past their prime, maybe. I know David Robinson was on the tail end. And Tony Parker was coming in. Mono was not there yet. I think Mono came in the next year after that. Because Mono has 4 rings. And I think the one he missed out on was the 1999 one. So that would make sense for him to be a rookie for the next year when they actually won it. But anyways, yes, Tim Duncan did play in the heart of West. Jason Kidd did play in the East of starting the weekend. But you can't deny that Jason Kidd was, put that team on his bootstraps. But anyways, that's not the point of this video. But I just had a cordial conversation with this guy about that. He thought that Tim Duncan should have won the MVP, which I agree. I'm just arguing on the behalf of Jason Kidd. But anyways, that's how you have a cordial conversation. Everybody shook hands and went about their way. But you can't do that with LaQuire fans. You can't do that with people who, you can't do that with LaQuire fans. You can't do that at all. It's always they trying to win an argument or trying to throw insults. It's crazy. But I'm going to keep on making these lists on the top 5 greatest NBA players from every team. It's going to continue on. I'm narrowing down the league so far. And I want to say this right here and now. I'm picking these people based on what they did for that team and how they stand in the history of the NBA. Okay? All right. Reason why Mark Price wasn't on there, I know he played point guard, but he was not getting over Kyrie Irving. I'm sorry. There was no way in hell. Kyrie Irving probably hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history and one of the biggest shots in Cleveland Cavaliers history. So he wasn't coming off that list. Austin Carr, he originated. He was one of the first players to be on Cleveland. I had to put one of those on there. I'm sorry. But anyways, that's all I got to say. Ran over. I'm done.